Kaz, talk to me. You just talked off camera there. Not completely happy with that. You said you wanted a little bit more there. 3-0 not enough for you?
Nah. Look, if Chelsea can beat them 3-0 at their ground, then we can beat them 5-0. And to be fair, we had the chance to put it away, but have to be realistic of where we're at the moment. We have to be realistic who started. Like, the back four wasn't exactly your traditional back four under Ten Hag. So, of course you want more as a Man United fan. You want more when you go to the ground. You want more all the time. All you ever want as fans is more for your club. And I wanted 4 or 5-0, and I think we could have done 4 or 5. But you know what, I have to be happy because, look, we're joint third at the moment with a game in hand. You know, Arsenal just dropped points. We've got the best left back in the league in Shawberto, Carlos. You know, unplayable players at the moment, Rashford included. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm very happy.
That's it, mate. I mean, we're showing our strength in depth in a way. We are mixing it up. No one expected the lineup there tonight. Were we seeing the limitations of our squad there tonight as well, though, in terms of Maguire and Lindelof? It was shaky-ish. It was a better opposition, like you said. They've been poor this season. They have been one of the worst teams in the league going forward and in defence. But were we there? Were we lucky?
No, there's limitations in every squad, not just Man United's. But it's the fact that I trust Ten Hag to put the players on the pitch and do the job that's required, and that's exactly what happened. Look, they got some minutes under the belt. They can't moan. Dressing room's happy. Come against Everton now. We can rest some key players, but again, we can start some key players. The Alessandro Varane partnership comes back into play. Shaw can maybe get a little bit of a rest. Put Malacia in. Delo come back with some minutes. Delighted for him. He played. You know what? Him and Fred came on. Oh my word! The difference in quality is different. Is phenomenal. Like, I love Wan-Bissaka what he's doing, but he's just got to keep boosting that price tag. Keep playing well so we can ship you off because we need the money. Because we need a striker. I love Martial, but we just need. He comes off and you stick Elanga up front. That's the reality of our squad right now. But with third, I'm sure we'll get somebody in. I'm not too sure who. Maybe it might be a loan. Maybe it might be Felix. Maybe it might be Morata. Maybe we get Mr. Tight Hamstrings called Thuram. But yeah, man, it's just.
It's there, isn't it?
It's there, but I'm going to say something mad. I'm going to get a little bit giddy.
Oh, fire away, mate.
Arsenal have got Spurs at Spurs next week. I do believe Old Trafford's different. Look, the fans are amazing here. The atmosphere is different gravy. Every home game I've been, it's never been flat. Why can't we beat City? They're not the greatest right now. Let's be honest. You stop Harden, you stop the whole team. Arsenal, Spurs might drop points. They usually do when they go to that ground. Then we got Arsenal the following week. Who knows? We might be 3 points or 5 points away from Arsenal. They're supposed to be the best in the league right now. I'm just saying, it's possible. Anything can happen in the Premier League.
That's it, mate. I mean, our better form has been against the better teams this season. Now we're turning it around in games that we should be winning. That is 6 games in a row in all competitions, mate.
And that's not just it either. Since Alex Ferguson took charge of this club, Erik Ten Hag now has won 18 games in the first 25 games.
Yep.
Of all the managers since Sir Alex Ferguson. The last person to do that was Ollie in 16. So there's a little stat for the people that like stats.
That's a stat, yeah, it is, mate. He is. He's got over 70% win ratio, I think, as well now. It is what we've needed. And you know what, mate? On the blind side, we are creeping up, like you said there. Joint third now, goal difference, but we have got a game in hand on Newcastle as well. We've gone way past Spurs now. We've passed that hurdle. I mean, can we get further up that league? Like you just said then, there is that get ahead of yourself, but we've beaten Arsenal already this season.
It's a why not situation. Why can't we do it? If they can do it to us, we can do it to them. Yeah, City must have hurt us back in their ground, but we got Casemiro now. I'm not too sure if I'd start Eriksen against City. I think it might be too much intense for him.
Play instead of him?
Fred. I think I would put Fred on.
It was good tonight when he came on.
Yeah, he looked easy for him. Honestly, he looks so composed and relaxed.
Is that more of what his role is, though, coming on?
I think so. And it's not like Casemiro and Fred are not unknown to not play with each other. Yeah. But they're like, for Brazil, they lock off games, and City might have the same thing. We have to realise where we are as a team in terms of quality. So them two as a pivot might be the thing that works out for us. Sometimes counter, sometimes play football. Just get up that field, and hopefully Anthony or Sancho might be back ready for that game. I wouldn't say Sancho just yet, but Anthony definitely needs to step up a little, just that little bit. But he's young. I don't get the hate on Anthony. He's 22 years old, hefty price tag. So what? Give him some time. He's only been in there for what? He's only played 8 games. But other than that, yeah, I'm happy, man. It's hard to describe it properly because last year we was in a different boat, and then this year you got to compare to what we got right now. Everyone loves the ground, everyone loves the manager, everyone loves the players. I certainly do. And Shaw's turned it around, Rashford's turned it around, Martial to a degree, if he can keep fit, probably turning it around. Even Bruno in terms of play. So, yeah. If you're going to ask me for my man in the match before you do, I'm going to beat you to it. It's definitely Roberto Carlos. That's coming back. That goal was unreal. That's what I want to see more. More attacking fullbacks.
Exactly, mate. That's what they're all about. Kaz, brilliant stuff. Cheers for coming on, mate.
Pleasure.